Hello and welcome to Daily Reflection with Aneel Aranha. Today is the 15th of November 2019. We're going to reflect on Luke 17, 26 to 37. Listen. Jesus said, "Just as it was in the days of Noah, so too will it be in the days of the Son of Man. They were eating and drinking and marrying and being given in marriage until the day Noah entered the ark and the flood came and destroyed all of them. Likewise, just as it was in the days of Lot, they were eating and drinking, buying and selling, planting and building. But on the day that Lot left Sodom, it rained fire and sulfur from heaven and destroyed all of them. It will be like that on the day that the Son of Man is revealed. On that day, anyone on the housetop whose belongings in the house must not come down to take them away, and likewise anyone in the field must not turn back. Remember Lot's wife. Those who try to make their life secure will lose it, but those who lose their life will keep it. I tell you, on that night, there will be two in one bed. One will be taken and the other left. There will be two women grinding meal together. One will be taken and the other left." Then they asked him, "Well, Lord?" And he said to them, "Where the corpse is, there the vultures will gather." The gospel of the Lord. You probably know the story of Lot's wife. See Genesis 19. But it is worth retelling for the lessons that it teaches. The story begins when two angels arrived in Sodom and were invited to spend the night at Lot's home. Lot was Abraham's nephew. Sodom was a town renowned for its wickedness. The men of the city demanded that Lot hand over the angels to them for their pleasure, but Lot refused. Furious, the men tried to break down the door of Lot's house, but the angels struck them blind. As dawn broke, the angels urged Lot to take his family and flee because God was going to destroy the town of Sodom. As soon as they left the city, one of the angels told them to keep going. "Don't look back," he said, "and don't stop anywhere or you will be destroyed." But Lot's wife looked back and she became a pillar of salt. Why did she look back? Probably for one last glimpse of the city she had spent her life in, or because she suddenly remembered something she treasured. Whatever. What a tragic story. She was so close to salvation, but her attachment to the things she had left behind made her lose it. Jesus warns us not to be attached to the things of the world because they could jeopardize our salvation too. On our road to holiness, the narrow road that we take, we often drop things that are sinful because we know they are sinful. But many of us pick them up again. These are traps. They ensnared us once. Why allow them to ensnare us again? There is going to be a great day of destruction that comes upon us suddenly. That is also going to be the day the Son of Man is revealed. On that day, people will be eating and drinking, buying and selling, planting and building, doing all the things that they were doing on the day God rained destruction upon Sodom, and then all of a sudden it will be over, just as it was in Sodom. An entire town was destroyed, only Lot and his daughter survived. A few years earlier, the entire world was destroyed. A great flood swept across the earth, killing everyone and destroying everything except for a man named Noah and a few others. Noah warned people about the impending disaster, and nobody listened. They just mocked Noah for his foolishness, inspired undoubtedly by the leaders who told them nothing was going to happen, and then the rain started falling. There is another ark ready today. It's Jesus. Get on board and stay on board. God bless you.